My name is Jacob Fernandes and I attend Banana Island International School, Lagos, Nigeria. Today I will be reading an excerpt from Ugo and Simpson, What is Down Syndrome by Tony Falawi Ekezi, which addresses the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 10, with the goal to reduce inequality in the society. Ugo and Sim were playing together when the doorbell rang. Sim, Daddy shouted. Mrs. Rotimi is here. Please come downstairs. Come on, Sim, said Mummy at the bedroom door. It's time for your section. Okay, Mummy, she replied and went downstairs. Can I go too? Asked Ugo. No, sweetheart, she explained. Sim has to do this on her own. But it's not fair, Ugo complained. Why can't I go with Sim? Ugo, Mummy said softly. Do you know why Mrs. Rotimi comes to visit your sister after school? He shook his head. Well, she continued, Sim has something called Down syndrome. What's that? Ugo asked. Fetch your building blocks and I'll explain, Mummy replied. Mummy laid down the blocks. There were 23 pairs. Okay, Ugo, she said. Imagine each of these blocks is a chromosome. What's a chromosome? He asked. That's a very good question, Mummy replied. Chromosomes store information about us. What kind of information? Ugo asked. Oh, all kinds, she answered. Like the shape and color of our eyes, how tall we are, the size of our nose, and so on. See these blocks of chromosomes? Said Mummy as Ugo nodded. Most people are born with 23 pairs. But when someone is born with Down syndrome, like Sim, they have an extra chromosome. Wow, Ugo gasped. Does that mean she has superpowers? No, Mummy laughed. It does make her special in her own way. Mummy, how can I get my own Down syndrome? Ugo asked. You can't get it as it's something you're born with, she explained. For Sim, it can make things harder for her to learn at first. That's why Mrs. Rotimi is here. She is a therapist and she helps Sim to learn. How? Ugo asked. She uses lots of different exercises that help Sim with her speaking and writing, Mummy replied. So Sim has to work harder to do things? Asked Ugo worriedly. Only some things, she said. And remember, we all have things we're good at and things we're not so good at. And we all need help sometimes. Just remember, encouraged Mummy, that together you and Sim can do anything. Soon after, therapy was over and Mrs. Rotini said goodbye to everyone. Ugo couldn't help but give Sim a big hug. I promise to be the best big brother ever. You're squishing me, she squealed. Come on, let's go outside. Ugo took Sim's hand and they ran outside. They played happily together for the rest of the day. Down syndrome by Tony Falawi Ekezi is a heartwarming and educational story about Ugo, a curious and caring young boy, and his younger brother, Simpson, who has Down syndrome. The book explores Ugo's journey of understanding his brother's condition, asking thoughtful questions, and learning about the unique challenges and strengths of individuals with Down syndrome. Through engaging conversations and simple, relatable explanations, the story demystifies Down syndrome, emphasizing the importance of love, patience, and acceptance. Ugo discovers that while Simpson might learn and grow differently, he is just as capable of joy, love, and being an important part of the family. The book supports the UN SDG goal number 10 on reduced inequality, as it teaches empathy, inclusion, and the value of celebrating differences. It encourages children to embrace diversity and understand that everyone, regardless of their abilities, has something special to offer. It also emphasizes the importance of a family support and compassion in creating a positive and nurturing environment for all. Thank you.